Hey guys, this is CP from the Imaginary Programmer and I code in Python. I know it's been long time I'm not uploading video regularly because I have to complete my college work. Now from the video will come twice a week. I was thinking to make more videos on new topics like data science, machine learning and AI. If you have any topics to suggest, please comment down below. Finally, we completed 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Your support is mean a lot to me. Thank you once again and let's start the video. Various new programming languages are coming up that are suited for different categories of developers, as well as for different use cases, like web application, mobile application, or game development. Every beginner is a puzzle with a question: what programming language should I learn? Let us take a look at best programming language to learn in 2020 for job or future prospect. There are around 600 programming languages out there. The demand and popularity of programming language fluctuate every year. Also, new programming languages are coming with new attractive features. So, which programming language should you learn? Learning a new programming language is always an investment of time and brain power. If you are a seasoned developer or if you already know several programming languages, then you can learn a niche and modern one. Number 1. Python. When Guido von Rossum developed Python in 1990s as his side project, nobody has thought it would be the most popular programming language one day. Considering all well recognized ranking and industrial trends, I put Python as the number one programming language overall. Python has not seen meteoric rise in popular languages like Java and C++. Also, Python is not distributed programming language, but from the very beginning, Python has focused on developer experience and tried to lower the barriers to programming so that school kids can also write production grade codes. In 2008, Python went through a massive overhaul and improvement with the cost of introduction significant breaking change by introducing Python 3. Today, Python is omnipresent and used in many areas of software development with no signs of slowing down. Now, let's talk about three key features. The USP of Python is the language design. It is highly productive, elegant, simple, yet powerful. Python has set a gold standard in terms of developer experience and heavily influenced modern languages like Go and Julia. Number 2. Python has completely integrated with C and C++ and can seamlessly offload the CPU heavy tasks to C and C++. Also, Python gives powerful toolset for mathematics, statistics, and computational science with various libraries like NumPy, Pandas, SciPy, Scikit-learn. As a result, Python dominates the machine learning, deep learning, and data science landscape and other scientific domains. Number 3 key feature. Python has a very active community and support. You can also find enough Python libraries and frameworks, no matter whether you are working on enterprise application, data science, or artificial intelligence. Now let's talk about the popularity of Python language. In the last several years, Python has been immense growth in demand with no signs of slowing down. The programming language ranking site PyPL has ranked Python as the number one programming language with the considerable popularity gain in 2019. Also, Python has surpassed Java and become the second most popular language according to GitHub repository contribution. Also, Stack Overflow developers survey has ranked Python as the second most popular language. You must be thinking, what is the job market for Python? According to Indeed, Python is the most demanded programming language in the USA. Job market with the highest 74K job posting in the January 2020. Also, Python ranked third with the $120,000 yearly salary. Also, Stack Overflow developer survey has showed the Python developers earn a higher salary with relatively low experience compared to the other mainstream programming language. Now let's talk about main use cases. Data science, data analytics, artificial intelligence, deep learning, enterprise application, and web development. Number 2. JavaScript. During the first browser war, Netscape has assigned Braden Edge to develop a new programming language for its browser. Braden Edge has developed the initial prototype in the only 10 days, and the rest is history. Software developers often ridiculed JavaScript in its early days because of poor language design and lack of features. Over the years, JavaScript has evolved into multiple paradigms. High-level dynamic programming language. The first significant breakthrough of JavaScript came in 2009 when Randall has released cross-platform JavaScript runtime Node.js and enabled JavaScript to run on server side. Today, JavaScript is the one of the most widely used programming language in the world and runs on virtually everywhere. Browsers, servers, mobile devices, cloud, containers, and microcontrollers. Popularity of JavaScript. JavaScript is one of the most ranked programming language because of its use in all platforms and mass adoption. Octoverse has put JavaScript as the number one programming language for 5 years by GitHub repository contribution. Also, Stack Overflow Developer Survey 2019 has ranked JavaScript as the most popular language and technology. So, what is the job market for JavaScript? Indeed has ranked JavaScript as the third most demanding programming language with 57,000 job postings in January 2020 with 114,000 average yearly salary. JavaScript ranked fourth in terms of salary. Main use cases for JavaScript: web development, backend development, mobile app development, serverless computing, browser game development. Number 3, Java. Java is one of the most distributed programming language to date. Back in the 90s, business applications were mainly developed using C++, which was quite complicated and platform dependent. James Gosling and his team in Sun lowered the barrier to develop business applications by offering much simpler, object-oriented, interpreted programming language that also support multi-threading programming. Popularity of Java. Only after 5 years of its release, Java became third most popular programming language and always remained in the top 3 list in the next 2 decades. Job market for Java. According to Indeed, Java is the second most demanding programming language in the USA with 69k job posting in January 2020. Also, Java developers earn the second highest annual salary. So, what is the main use cases? Enterprise application development, Android app development, big data, and web development. Number 4, Swift. The group of Apple engineers led by Chris Latner has worked to develop new programming language. Swift mainly to replace Objective-C in the Mac and iOS platform. It is a multi-paradigm, general-purpose compiled programming language that also offers high developer productivity. Swift supports LLVM, compiler toolchain like C, C++, or Rust. Swift has excellent interoperability with Objective-C codebase and has already established itself a primary programming language in iOS app development. As a compiled and powerful language, Swift has gained increased popularity in other domains as well. Popularity of Swift. Like other modern programming languages, Swift is the huge popular among developers and ranks 6th in the list of the most beloved language. So, what is the job market for Swift? Indeed has ranked Swift as the ninth most demanding programming language in the USA with 6k opening. In terms of salary, Indeed has ranked Swift in the second place with 125,000 yearly salary. Main uses cases: ISO app development, system programming, client-side development, deep learning, and IoT. Number 5, Go. Like Swift, Go is the only second programming language from the last decade in the list. Also like Swift, Go is created by tech giant. In the last decade, Google has finally discovered that existing programming language cannot take the seemingly ultimate hardware, human resource of Google. For example, compiling the C++ code of Google took half an hour. Also, they want to tackle the development scaling issue in the new language. Popularity of Go. Like Swift, Go has also been meteoric rise in popularity. In almost all popular programming language comparing websites, Go ranks high and has surpassed many existing languages. According to Stack Overflow survey, Go is the ninth most loved programming language. Job market for Golang. Indeed has ranked Go as the 10th most demanding programming language with 4k openings in January 2020. In terms of salary, Go is ranked ninth position. So, what is the main use cases? System programming, serverless computing, business application, cloud native development, and IoT. So, those are the top 5 in demand programming language to learn in 2020. If you have any queries to ask, please comment down below. Also, give this video a big fat thumbs up and share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.